Now, the Indian American community in the United States has been supporting those hit by the COVID-19 pandemic since last year. The Sikh community in Maryland has come together to help out by providing them with free fresh produce and meals. WION visited the Rockville Gurudwara in Maryland, which has been regularly serving home-cooked meals to over 500 families every day. The Gurudwara prepares and packs more than 1,500 meals daily and has been serving food and fresh produce since the beginning of the pandemic.
You can see rows and rows of bags being put up by volunteers. These volunteers basically will be putting all the fruits like bananas and other fruits that have come inside these baggages. These baggages will be given to the people who need it, people who have been impacted by the COVID pandemic in terms of the economic crisis and in terms of the social crisis. Many of the people who have been impacted are doing multiple jobs to make a living, and that is why this Gurdwara in a sense is a blessing for these people.
The service provided by the Sikh volunteers is a vegetarian meal comprising of rice and lentils. Besides meals, everyday produce including vegetables, fruits, milk and bread are also being handed out. Around 700 volunteers from the Sikh community help out on Sundays.
This is a regular Sunday morning for us. So we'll start here. This is our Langar station. So basically here we have our volunteers who come in at 7:30 in the morning, and they're basically preparing bags for people who can't come to us. We'll have non-profits and we'll have volunteers who will come to us to take home deliveries of packed meals, which today is chane and chawal. And then sometimes we have dal and chawal, so we vary the dishes every Sunday. So over to my left there, you'll see bags with non-perishables. So each family will receive a bag of non-perishables with the number of meals requested. They'll also get milk, they'll get bread. So this is no different to our regular Sunday. We have a team that comes in at 7:30. As you saw earlier on, we receive our delivery, and these dedicated volunteers, they'll pack over 300 bags of produce. So we can take a walk, and it depends on what's in season. The local county is working with local farmers as well, just so we can get the best items available for those in need. So as you can see, we have members of many different faiths who have been joining us over the last 18 months. And so, yeah.
Strict hygiene practices are being observed while the packages are being prepared. Volunteers were seen maintaining social distance and using face masks and gloves. Volunteers of all age groups were seen to be enthusiastic in helping out in preparing, packing and distributing the essentials. The majority of those visiting the Gurudwara to avail the meals are non-Indians. On Sundays, long queues of cars line up outside the Gurudwara for hours to avail the home-cooked meals to their families.
It helps a lot.
How does it help you?
Well, everybody get food.
You come regularly here?
I come every week.
Every week?
Yes.
And, you find it very helpful to you in
Yes.
terms of getting the food?
Yes.
You want to say anything, express your gratitude to these people?
Thank you.
Very, very nice. It's like one of the best initiative that you have, helping people who need. Right.
How do you feel about the Indian community's role in your country?
Very good.
Okay.
Indian people, most of you are like working healthcare, which is good.
Okay.
Helping a lot. You know what I mean?
And you come regularly here?
Yes, sir.
Rows and rows of cars standing outside this Gurdwara. The Gurdwara just few kilometers away from the American national capital, Washington, D.C. And in these cars are people who have been impacted by the COVID pandemic economically and are in need of their essentials such as the food. So the langar given in this Gurdwara every Sunday has become their one stop for providing essential community service, and a service that they really need for, but also this stands as a testimony for the role when it comes to the Indian diaspora, the Sikh community, which has been playing when it comes to the larger American society. With video journalist Neeraj Patel, Siddhant Sibal for WION in United States.